Hey there guys, how y'all doing? Figured I'd make a little video here for you on this beautiful Friday evening here in Penang, Malaysia. I'm about to Peringhi Beach. My wife and I are out for a walk. She has just gone to check something out. I'm here walking along, sharing a moment with you guys. Hope you're all doing well. Yeah, the last video I made, I shared my news with us moving on, and you look at a place like this, you're like, how can you do that? Huh, you know, we're moving on. But it is nice, and this place is definitely going to be in our hearts. But we've got a few more months here. We're not out of here tomorrow. We got some time. We're here until July. But that's a fantastic view. Look at that. Isn't that great? That is so nice. So yeah, so I've been just busy, of course, with work, but not as busy as before. It's amazing. Once this job hunt wrapped up, I've been on the job hunt since September, end of September of 2024, and that's been almost a full-time job on its own. So you work all day and then you go home and you're job hunting all night. Plus I was taking a course called an additional qualifier from Queen's University in Canada to become a school librarian, teacher librarian, which I am now. So working full-time, being a husband, being a dad, taking that course, and then the job hunt, there was no free time. And now I've got lots of free time, and it's great. I love it. It's good. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you a view here. A lot of bats flying around right now, which is very cool. Love seeing all the bats. And again, the sunset's getting more breathtaking. But yeah, so it's great now. So focusing on the podcasting. Might be starting up a new podcast. Was talking today to my friends Sarah and PJ. We have a podcast about a game called Munzie, called the Munzie Maniacs Podcast. And we've decided we're going to put that show on an indefinite hiatus. And we're going to make a new podcast that's not about that game, just kind of about our lives and living in Asia and all of that stuff. And we're probably going to start recording it this weekend, the first episode. And it's probably going to be something that comes out every couple of weeks. Sponsor Tuesday from YouTube. Back in the days, we used to have a YouTube channel called Two Beers in Asia, and he used to be on the Japan podcast quite a bit, and my friend Sarah has been on episodes of that before too. They're both based in Japan. Yeah. Wow, it's so nice. So yeah, guys, if you don't already follow, check the links below. Check out the Supernatural Japan podcast. That's my passion project for 2025. It's doing well, coming along. I'm pretty proud of the episodes I've been making so far. Again, links are below. It's on all the places where you find podcasts. Also here on YouTube, the Supernatural Japan podcast. You can just check it out here on YouTube. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's something I'm very fond of. Having a lot of fun doing it. Weekly episodes. During holidays, I'll have 2 episodes a week. So for example, I've got a spring break coming up the first 2 weeks of April, and you can expect a full episode, which is usually only about 10 minutes long on Sundays. And then in the week, a mini episode will come out, maybe like something about yokai. I talk a lot about yokai, urban legends, myths. This week's episode coming up is about lucky animals in Japan. I did an episode a few years ago about crows, which has been my most downloaded episode. And I'm talking about more wildlife. I'm going to do a few episodes about this. I think it's such a neat topic. So yeah, guys, come and check it out. Check out Supernatural Japan podcast and all the other things I do. Follow me on Instagram and all that stuff. Links are all below. Check it out, guys. Wow, it's so quiet. This place is usually really packed. This is amazing. Oh, give it a thumbs up if you think it's amazing too. And subscribe if you're new to the channel.